Okay, good morning, everybody. So today we are going to start on kind of a final project for this theme unit that we've been doing. So to do this, it's going to look a lot like what we've been doing in class. We're going to focus on annotating poetry or songs and finding theme. So the difference this time is going to be that you are going to find the song or poem. Because it can be either one. You can pick a song or you can pick a poem. So, kind of the only rules that I have for this, just to kind of lay those down now. First of all, the song or poem has to have a theme. And I know, like, we've looked at several different songs, but not all songs necessarily have themes. Like, if you were to pick, say, like the Happy Birthday song, sure, that song has a subject. Obviously, it's about someone having a birthday, but there's no real theme there. It doesn't teach us a lesson about birthdays. So when you're picking a song or a poem, you might have to look through a few to figure out, does this actually have a theme? And you might come across some songs that you think are pretty deep. That once you look through the lyrics, you realize there's not really a theme here. And opposite of that, you might run across some songs that you think are actually pretty simple. But then when you read it, you can see that there's a message there. So I'm not asking you to pick like the most complicated song or poem that you can find. I'm just asking you to find something that has a message, something that has some type of universal lesson that people are supposed to learn, something that has a theme. So that's important. The other thing about the poem or song is that we want it to be school appropriate. So I don't necessarily care if your song has like a curse word or something, as long as you edit it out. Like, you don't put the actual word there, just put like, D dot 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 or something to that effect, or put like a clean version of the song. That's fine. That being said, if you're going to put a song on here that, your parents wouldn't be cool with you listening with, that's probably not the best idea, since you're going to be doing this at home, and just in general, not a good idea. Um, Also, I want to make sure that the subject matter of the song is school appropriate. I think that's something that, as long as you're using your best judgment, I think we'll all be able to figure out what that is. But I mean, I can, if you have questions specifically about what that is, ask me. But I think I think we all know what that means. Um, so for the rest of this, um, you're going to have the song here. You're going to bold specific words or phrases that you're planning on annotating, and then over here, just like we did in class, you're going to unpack um, the things in the poem. So you're going to focus on figurative language. So look, maybe parts of the song where you don't think the author is being literal, things that are kind of more comparative or using metaphors, things like that. And then also focus on finding the theme. If you're seeing a part of the song that you think is important to teaching us the lesson, that's something that you probably want to annotate. And then finally at the bottom, just like we did for those other songs, you're going to tell me what the theme of your song or poem is. So there's going to be kind of a second part to this project too. So it's pretty important that you stay um, on top of this. Don't want to wait until the end of the week to do everything. So that being said, for today, I think the baseline for you should be to find the song or poem that you're going to use, and then maybe tomorrow, if you're trying to split it up like that, actually do the annotating. So that's pretty much it. Let me know if you have questions, and then later on this week, we're going to write an essay, and there will be a couple of parts of this project too. Anyway, let me know if you have questions. Otherwise, I'll talk to you later.